You're still here on Election Brief. Now, let's turn our attention on the Ghana Anti-Corruption Coalition, which has launched what it calls the Citizens Anti-Corruption Manifesto to serve as a basis for conversations on potential anti-corruption reforms. The group wants political parties to embrace the idea to deal with corruption. Head of Programs at the Ghana Anti-Corruption Coalition, Bright Sowu, joins us via Zoom. Many thanks for your time. Now, first of all, what does the Anti-Corruption Manifesto Tracker, what is that all about? Tell us about it.
Good afternoon. I'm sorry to disappoint you. It's not Bright. This is Mary from the Ghana Integrity Initiative.
Thanks for the correction, Mary.
Yes,
good to have you. So tell us what this tracker is all about.
Great. So, Araba, one of the things we have done in the past, that's the Ghana Integrity Initiative and the GACC, has been to track the issues of political parties, particularly when it comes to promises they have made. And so, in the recent elections, or in the past elections, that's 2016, remember we developed a tracker based on which we were looking at what they have said as against what has been implemented. But then to be able to capture it even more concretely, we decided that for this year's election, we wanted the voices of the citizens to represent exactly or to reflect the promises that are made or captured in the manifestos of the various political parties. And so we developed a proposal which the Star Ghana is funding. And the purpose is to ensure that whatever anti-corruption promise is being made is engineered and led by the people of Ghana. And so we went on to do some analysis on the decks, and then we decided to also engage, and we engaged various stakeholders, from people living with disability to traditional authority to faith-based organizations to various citizen groups cutting across the length and breadth of this country. So at the end of the day, the analysis put together what the citizens want, which various governance and anti-corruption experts have reviewed. And based on the document that we produced, it was launched on Wednesday, I think the 26th, and that's the discussion we have now.
Interesting. So what it is the Citizens Manifesto. Can you give us details of what the citizens are seeking from those who want our mandate to lead them? Exactly.
If I want to capture, the Citizen Manifesto is captured in two specific areas, and one has to do with legislation, what the citizen wants to see when it comes to legislations. And in that regard, we have issues around financial independence of anti-corruption institutions. Again, we want to see, or citizens of Ghana want to see, transparent political party and campaign financing regimes. And in this regard, we have other interventions also seeking to deepen this discussion, because going forward, we believe that if we want to fight corruption head on, then we need to resolve that issue of financing of political parties. Are we regulating it to ensure that there is more transparency, there is more accountability, and there is integrity in the process? Is the Electoral Commission therein capacitated enough to ensure that we are taking care of the audits, or are they collaborating enough with the agencies of states? There are several proposals that came up, including instituting an independent audit agency, that also tracks and monitors and supervises the work of political parties when it comes to their audits and issues of accountability. Citizens as well want to see that it is legislated that when parties start infrastructure projects, these are continued, because we believe governments are continuum. And if that is the case, then we want to see that whatever has started in one regime continues in the next, because the people of Ghana believe we cannot continue to be shortchanged, leaving projects behind 10 years, 20 years, and 30 or thereabouts.
All right.
We also spoke, and it was captured, that one of the issues that needs to be dealt with is the issue around declaration of assets. As the Act stands, Act 550,
right.
We have issues, and we know that in the process or in the pipeline is the Conduct of Public Officers Bill,
yes,
that is seeking to capture the issue of assets as well, but then criminalizing codes that public officers must not engage in. And also
that was a programs manager of the Ghana Integrity Initiative, Mary Ada there, and hopefully the politicians will take a leaf out of that Citizens Manifesto. Moving on.